Sometimes you just need a little extra help to start moving in a new direction. The kids at Clifton Elementary are making the most of a new opportunity. It may be hard for some people to relate to a day in the life of a poverty-stricken child. Consider the conditions many of the kids at Clifton are subject to. The Title I school offers free and reduced lunch to 78% of its students. For many students at Clifton, the only guaranteed meals are breakfast and lunch Monday through Friday. 12% of the students at Clifton are considered special education, and 10% of the students are coming from backgrounds where English is a second language. Many learners are coming from a single-family home. Some have one or both parents incarcerated, and others are adjusting to life in foster homes. When basic needs such as food, clothing, and shelter are in short supply, commitment to education is understandably lower on the list of priorities, especially for elementary-aged kids. Clifton Elementary has had some of the lowest achievement and assessment scores in the district. In fact, between 2006 and 2008, the student proficiency scores at Clifton were amongst the lowest 5% in the state.
Obama gave funds to the states to turn around their 5% of lowest performing schools.
Okay.
We were selected based upon our past 3 years of data.
Based on that data, a federal school improvement grant of $2.6 million over 3 years was awarded to Clifton. The Colorado Department of Education offered Clifton one of 4 choices to raise the level of student achievement.
One was closure, one was turning it into a charter school. The other option was turnaround, which they replaced 50% of the staff and the administrator. And then the fourth one was transformation model.
The direction for Clifton was simple. A transformation was what the school needed to meet the unique needs of its student base. Transformation meant adopting strict new standards for curriculum as well as staff development, among other requirements. After a comprehensive assessment of practices within Clifton Elementary, the school teamed with
Evans Newton, who we chose, E&I,
a private educational services company that would provide expert systems and support during the transformation process. There was a clear directive from the Colorado Department of Education.
The commissioner had told us many times, it must look different. You cannot keep doing the same thing you've always done. It must be dramatically different.
At the start of the 2010 school year, the stage was set. The grant was in place. E&I had begun working on aligning the curriculum to state standards, as well as providing additional training for the teachers. Second-year principal Principal Mansheim and assistant principal Chris Capron could set the expectations, but it was up to the team of teachers and support staff at Clifton Elementary School to embrace the new rigorous expectations and successfully transfer what they were learning from E&I to their students.
If I'm going to give my teachers props, it's about that. It's being committed to the kids, to the cause, and striving to those goals. And they do it every single day, and sometimes at the sacrifice of their own families and their own personal life. That it isn't an 8-hour job.
The efforts of Mansheim and her committed team are already reaping positive results.
But we had a tremendous amount of growth just this past year, over 60% in almost every subject area. The kids will come up to us, hey, did you know I got such and such score on my increment test? And so they know what their goals are. And that's something different for us too. Kids setting goals had not been done before.
Out of all the schools in District 51, the CSAP proficiency growth rate at Clifton is now the 5th highest. Based on E&I data, math proficiency has jumped from 36 to 49% for 3rd graders, is up 15% for 4th graders, and is also on the rise for 5th graders. The culture is changing at Clifton Elementary School. Teachers are excited, and kids are more engaged than ever.
I think the amount of work that we've been putting into it sometimes can be overwhelming, but then we see the rewards. The rewards are the kids when they get it and they are so excited, where before they didn't understand something, to see their learning, say, wait, can we do more math today? Wait, how come we're doing this? Can we do more? So right now we're doing an hour and a half of math. We do 30 minutes in the morning and an hour in the afternoon, and they beg now to do more math.
Sometimes it is all too easy to place blame on external circumstances as a reason for failure. Life is challenging for many students at Clifton Elementary. The fact is that education is a major way out of the cycle of poverty. Michelle Mansheim and her amazing staff are doing whatever it takes to educate every student every day, while inspiring in those special people a love of learning for life.